Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are carrying on our adventures in Dinkum. So a few days have gone by since, or in-game days since the last video. I've done a few bits and pieces. So what have we got here? Fishing tipster, what's this one? Here's a fishing tip for summer. An undiscovered fish has been spotted in the Northern Oceans. If you want to find it, they should be fishy all day. Cool, alright, so that's the Northern Oceans, we need to find that. Another one from Fletch. You've been working hard to sell. I was going to notice because you've been your skill. There's a new level of logging license available. Lovely. And Fletch, you've been working hard until So I've already upgraded my mining license, so we can bin that. And so hence I now have a copper axe and a copper pickaxe as well. So I've been doing lots and lots of running around, and I've got 50,000 dinks at the moment. I've also gone and picked up one of these little grinders, which is used for the shiny stones that we sometimes get when we're hitting some of the ore patches with a pickaxe. This will grind those shiny stones up, and it will give you some other ores in the process. For the last one I threw in there, I got a couple of bits of copper and a tin ore out of it. I've also as well got on saved up some money and got on purchased the new furnace from John, because I got tired of those chimenea looking ones taking forever and a day to drop stuff through. So that furnace is really quick. And I've also as well picked up a barbecue as well, because I was a bit tired that the campfire took so long to cook stuff. So yeah, I mean, each of these, like, the barbecue was like 35,000. That was about 30,000. I think that was something like 20-odd thousand for the grinder. So it's been quite an expensive bit of work, but hopefully we're doing a bit better. I've also moved my fishing pontoon over to this side, but then came across a problem that I have bumped into, where there are rocks under the water that I can't get past. So looks like the fishing pontoon idea is about to sort of stop where it is at the minute until I can decide how I can get past those rocks down there, or be able to find another way around it, because when you go to dump a load of soil down, it won't dump it down on top of those rocks, which is a bit of a shame. But, you know, hey, these things are sent to try us, as they say. Things may look a bit different around here, because I have done a bit of deforestation. In part of my ways of trying to find ways to make the most money with John. So some parts of it were just chopping wood down, other parts were going bug hunting, and as with Debos's advice, I have also been doing some more playing about with the metal detector, so I've got a little bit more proficient with that. Still not brilliant, but a little bit more proficient, and you know, end up killing a few crocs off as well, because they kept coming after me. I've not been able to upgrade or update anything to do with the weaponry as yet, even though I have used the spear and hammer a fair bit. I found out sharks are exceedingly cowardly. Once you've hit them a couple of times with the hammer, they tend to sort off into the deeper waters. So, right, we've got somebody new who's come in, so we're going to say hello and meet Rain. Ah, Rain. I'm a nomad. It's like looking to sell seeds. I've got farming equipment too, if you're interested. Ooh. You will have a farming license. Got one. Yep, did you bring a beer? Brilliant. I've been to a lot of places, a lot of times. It's really nice here. Good. Good. What do you have to sell? Or what do you have to... What have you got a job? The mining license. See, you can help me out rustle up 2 copper bars. Should be able to. Okay, so what's she got? Oh, I've got to buy a watering can. And tomato seeds. Tomato seeds. Ooh. Sugarcane seeds. How much is that going to cost me? Just one sugarcane. 400 each. 2,400. I'll take it. You've got your pockets full. Oh. Okay, let me quickly go see John and sell my stuff, and I'll come back in a moment. Yeah, so good. Let's just get rid of all of these for the moment. I forgot to cook off my kwangdongs. Smooth slate. Apparently that's quite useful for mining. So I think the stuff that's got the green background, I think, is for stuff that you're going to make use of at somewhere down the line. Not sure about the red background. I'm guessing that's food and different bits and pieces, but old spring, old toy, and old gear. Alright, let's sell all of those, see what he's got, see what he'll give me for those. 22,000, good. I'm really interested in what the mine license is, because... the mine path. Deep mining license, right, okay, so I need the deep mining license. Oh, blast it. Right, okay, let's go see Rain. Can I go and pick up my sugarcane now? Sugarcane seeds, 12 days to produce one sugarcane, 400 each. So we wanted 6 of them. Thank you very much. And tomatoes. Not sure what I do with those, but... Oh. These come with a plant stake. 1,206, that's 9,000. I should be able to do alright with that. Not sure what I need a watering can for. Carries water from point A to point B. That'll be 10 grand. I'll come back to that one. And what's the hoe? What about a hoe? Hoe the dirt, make it all soft and stuff. That'll be 800. Yeah, alright, I'll grab the hoe. And what's she got over here? Okay, those are other stuff. But she wants some copper. Copper bars. Get rid of following the animal thing on here. Let's detract that, because I don't need that. I need 3 copper bars. I've got 2. Oh, blast. I thought I had 3. Dang it. Have I got somewhere I can... Oh, I don't have it. Damn. Alright, let's quickly see if I can do a bit of axing around. I'm not sure if I've got any left on this island. I did do a bit of clearing out. Okay, so there's some tin there. Actually, alright, let's go over to another island. Let's see if I can find it there. No crocs or sharks around. That's good. Let's go check that one because it's a bigger island. Come on, Bruce. Go a bit faster. Is that a turtle? Or a crab of some kind? Weird. Alright. So I need to find somewhere where there's 5 copper from the various ore patches, and then I can get a bar done before the end of the day. So it's 11:27. I've still got a fair amount of time. I'm going to leave the seashells because I like to let them accumulate a bit so I can grab them all up and go and sell them to John. Okay, if I'm only going up 1 patch at a time, I don't need to worry too much about stamina recovery at this point in time. No, thing over there. Alright, what about this side? I see some more patches. I hope there's a copper one as well. Those just look like tin to me. Lots and lots of tin, a little bit of quartz. Oh, alright, porcupine, or are you some kind of anteater? Okay. Come on, just one more patch of copper, please. And then I can get ourselves done and see if we can get some time with Rain. Because now that I have... I might as well smack this thing in while I'm here. Pick up an old key. Apparently the old keys are useful for the mine. So I'm going to keep hold of them. Aha, I see a copper. Just one tucked in the background there. Oh, spider. Is that another funnel web? No, you got a red bum. I think you might be a black widow. A redback spider. Oh, okay. Not a black widow then. Any other copper around? No. Good. Alright, well, let's go running our way back to home and then we can... no. Not grab you as well. Make a few more quid off you. Blooming butterfly. Looking for any way possible to make some money at the moment. So the town debt that we had for building John's store, that's actually now all been paid off. So that was part of the reason for running around and trying to make as much money as I can, is I wanted to get the town debt paid off so I can move the game forward by going and finding somebody else. We've had Theodore around, who was looking like he wanted to create himself a museum of some description, and so I think what we'll do is possibly deal with him, or depending on how often rain turns up, I might be able to get her to come and stay. The butterfly. Let's grab you. How are we doing space-wise? Not bad. Which one am I going? The wrong way. That's the way I'm going. Got a pair of doggies running around. Let's chase around this way. That way then we can get to where we need to. Come on, let's get some draw distance in so I know where I'm supposed to be pointing at. There we go. That's where I want to be. Something big there. That's a jellyfish. Those weird things I weren't sure what they were, they've actually turned out to be jellyfish, because I did kill one. Because I was trying to fish for something and it then decided to come over. And everything suddenly scattered out the way, like it was scared of that particular fish. So I looked to see what it was. So I thought I'd catalogue it in the most nature way possible. Just twatted it with a spear until it dropped a lump of jelly. So I'm not sure if that's meant to be used as a cooking material or some kind, but I'll investigate that nearer the time. But as you see, this one, this furnace moves a lot quicker than the other ones I had. You can remember how slow they were. It pops this out pretty quickly. I've gone through a lot of copper because I've had to buy new copper axes and copper pickaxes for what I've been working on. There you go, that's for you. Yep. Copper bars. Bonza. Yep. Okay, on you. Now something for you. Hope you like it. What you got for me, girl? Garden tap. What does the garden tap do? Oh, we'll have a look when I get inside. Alright, let's quickly go and talk to old Fletch. Howdy diddly do. Apologies for the sudden noise there, I had a phone call come in, so let me carry on. Right, sorry. So I want to talk to her about a new license. Not license, a deed, sorry. There we go, completely threw my train of thought from earlier. What can I do for you? Let's talk about the town. Can I see the deeds? Museum deed. And that will catalogue all the island's wildlife. So we can do that. That's going to be a town debt to 125,000. Oi! Bulletin board, 10,000. See, I might get the bulletin board in first. And 50,000 for the wish fountain. Place the community post news and requests. I might do that one first. Because I've got the money, I can pay the debt straight off. And it's quite a quick thing to do. Yep. Yep, good. So we're going to apply for the bulletin board. Yes, let's do it. Okay. Yeah, good. So quickly everything we need to quickly start construction. Brilliant. Let me get the bulletin board deed. Can I also pop down the museum deed as well, or is she going to say, no, not without paying the old one off first? Okay. Alright, let's quickly pay that off. And donate 10. 1, 2, 3. Town is now debt free. Alright. Right, let's talk about the town. Let's see if I can get the 2 deeds done at the same time. Museum deed, 125,000. So I'm going to need a bag of cement made with stone in a stone grinder. Nails I've got plenty of. Palm wood I've got plenty of. And gunwood I've got plenty of. Alright, so let's grab that. Yep, we're going to do that. Pay it off in no time. Glad you're so confident. It's going to be me who's going to be paying it off. Right. Yep, good. We've got everything we need. The quicker we can get started on construction. Boom. Right, good. Thank you very much, Fletch. Let's quickly go see John. Sell everything I've got, so... yeah, sell some goods. Redback spider, blooming butterfly. Is there anything else I wanted to sell? Berry for apple trees in 13 days. I've got my tomato seeds and those seeds. Good. I've got some cooked croco meat. I might be able to. I've got a load of. That's 10 minutes and that's 12 minutes. Ooh, which one should I sell? Bush limes. I don't want to sell the bush limes till I've cooked them. I've got a load of meat left, so let's sell that cooked meat. And I need to make sure to put all this lot back in my cabinets out the way. Oh, I've got a copper pot. Was that only 2 she wanted? I thought she wanted 3. Oh well. If she only wanted 2, great. So that's another 12 grand. That pays me back for the donation work that I've done. So, yeah, so the furnace is this one here, which is 30,000... What's that? 30,800 or something? Oh, the grinder is 10,000. Yeah, the barbecue's 34,000. And then the wheelbarrow is one I want to pick up, but that is 30,000. Because I want to use that for doing some ground renovation work. So, do I want to get that now? I might leave that for when I've done a bit more with things. Oh, potatoes. It's a potato. Boil them, mash them. Can I... Now, potatoes you should be able to bury, and they will build, and they will grow more potatoes. Okay, it won't. That's an annoyance. Normally, with potatoes you can bury them and make more potatoes. Oh well. Right, what's going on with my traps as well? Because I did put a couple of traps out. Oh, hey up, Rain. How you doing? G'day, Sheila. Oh, hello. You're going up. If you're going after Fletch, mate, you and I are going to have words. I don't like that one. Where's my... Okay, good. You're making Fletch run off, so you can... Go on then, you keep chasing the bird, mate. Go on, keep chasing the bird. See, I like the hammer. Darn thing is so slow. Come on, doggo. Come on, Crocky. No, okay, he's not going to play ball today. Ah, you sod. It's my own fault for getting too close to him. Too slow. Oh, I've gone up with. I've had a upgrade with something anyway. Oh, it was one of the daily milestones. Distracting when you're in the middle of a fight. I won't argue that. Let my stamina come back. Oh, crikey. Alright, the apples really don't last long. I wonder how many times I've got to hit something with a spear before I level up in the weaponry. Because these spears are okay. They're good for range, but they're not good for damage. And the hammer is really not good for anything because, well, you look at, okay, so if I hit, alright, for a comparison, hit with a spear, nice and quick. Hit with a hammer, just the recovery time of it and time it takes to actually swing, it just is not necessarily practical unless you've got something distracted by something else and you can wail away at it, or you're on the high ground and the animal can't quite reach you. Otherwise it's no good. Right, what can I do with apples? Can I cook them? Oh, I can cook them. What do they make when they're cooked apples? Because they should be able to make me some more money, hopefully. Pockets are full. Oh, blast. Alright, let me go and dump some crap out of my pockets. Keys have gone. They're gone. Glass bulb. And the old toy. And the smooth slate. They're all gone. Bone can be used to make stuff. I'll put that by the crafting table. Sand dollars. I think that's just a shell. Spine effects resin, that can probably go into my crafting stuff. Quartz crystal, not sure what they are. Croc teeth I can sell. And feathers, I'm not quite sure what they're for, but we'll give all those a go. Right, I should be able to go and pick some stuff up now. And I do have some milestones I haven't actually picked up yet, so let's have a look at these. Right, oh crikey, I've got quite a few. I have quite a few. Alright, let's go and have a look at the Harvest Master. Right, so done those. Should allow me to catch the rest of the stuff. So that was that bug catcher, super taster. That's fruit, meats, fungus, doesn't matter. Food will be food. Good. Savvy shopper. Spending some harder money. It's a milestone for spending dinks, so that was 50,000. I spent 131,000, and I get another load for doing that. That's good. Entrepreneur. Making that bread, that cold hard cash. Nothing wrong with making a bit of profit. Here's a milestone for selling stuff for money. So I've sold 255 grand, which is nice. Grill master. That's good. Grilling things on there. Smelting, tree cutting down, and hunting. Oh good, I get something for hunting, that's good. Seeds for buying seeds, good. And cooking fruit, that's nice. And we've got creepy dinks for bugs, selling bugs. Nice. Archaeologist for digging stuff, there we go. Helpful friend, helping other people. Damage sponge for taking damage from a few times I've had fights where I've been in menus and looking at stuff, or just made a wrong turn or got myself caught up on something. You know, hell, it is what it is. You're not going to win them all. Right, let me pop into here. Dump my logs in. I've got palm wood, gum logs. I haven't got any hardwood logs, or the hardwood I've cut into planks. So that's good. I'll pop that in there because I don't need to keep all of it on me. Potatoes. I need to do something with the potatoes. Could probably cook them. But if I'm honest, I'm not overly impressed with the idea I can't just dump them in and cook them off. You know, dump them in the ground and do stuff with them that way. Bone for crafting, and need that. Spiniflex, I'm guessing that's going to be something for cooking, for crafting with. Alright, let's do that. Let's grab my other apples. So I've harvested all those, harvested the quangdongs, harvested the bush limes. So I've got a lot of stuff to deal with here. Let's quickly throw those in, and you can see how quickly they'll cook compared to the campfire. So, one there, right. So you can see it's several seconds longer on the campfire than it is from the barbecue, so quite cool. Well, there's nothing wrong with having the two going together, but obviously it's quite a lot of time. Now, can I cook the quangdongs as well? I've not tried. I can take a look at what they are. Cooked quangdong. Right, so a quangdong is 1 minute, and that is 4 minutes. The normal apple is 1 minute, and the cooked apples are 4 minutes. Alright, so yeah, definitely cook whatever you've got there. So let me quickly look. Let me go and find myself somewhere to dump in the bulletin board deed, because that's going to be what I want to get up first. But probably having it near my tent would probably be a good thing. Oops. Would help if I chose the right thing. Okay, well, everyone seems to like congregating round by my campfire in chairs. So what I think I'll do is I'll pop the bulletin board here so that it can be like a community notice board where everybody is there. Because every night, as you see, you've got John Boys come over, Rain sitting there, Fletch was round here earlier on. So, and then I've got to work out where I'm going to put the museum. So the museum can probably go somewhere up next to John's, really. Ooh. I'm going to need to cut a bit of grassland back. Alright, let's grab that. Dump that over there. Should have picked up that blasted wheelbarrow. Oh well. Oops. Wrong. I'll pop that there. Might as well make them howdy neighbours, and then they can deal with all that. I wonder how high I can make this go. Okay. Grass seeds. Fine. Is that enough room now? Something's in the way. Yeah, probably me. Yep, I'm in the way. Typical. Can I pop in there? That should do. Alright, well that'll do. That'll go next to John's. Construction. Yes. Place items. What do I need? Gunwood, plank. Oh, no, that's the stone I need. Alright, I'll do with the bulletin board first, and I'll come back and deal with this one. Oh no, it's gone straight in. Oh. I didn't realise that. Town Award Bulletin Board. Our town is now a bulletin board. Please feel free to leave any reminders or announcements for the town to see. Good. On summer. Oh, so we got the first on the Sunday was Fletcher's birthday. Alright, let's leave that. Alright, Rain, you can let us know when you're next coming to town, girl, and we can get you done. Yeah, let's place the items, track the building materials. So I'm going to need to go and get some stone and get it in the stone grinder. Now, thankfully, I should have some stone somewhere. Stone, got one. That's not quite what I was planning, but I thought I had more kicking around. There you go. I've got 18 there. Good. Alright, well that gets me some I could get started on anyway. How many stone do I need? Oh, bag of cement is 10. So does this just go... How many bags of cement does one stone create? So one stone creates one bag of cement. Okay, cool. So it's going to be 10 stone. Nice. Then we've got gunwood planks, palm planks, and nails. I should be able to get all of that done tonight. Let me go and grab the gunwood and everything else. Yeah, palmwood planks, hardwood planks, and gunwood planks. Okay, there we go. So it's just the cement I need to wait for now. I've got 3 bags of cement out of 2 stone. So does that mean some of them give you 2 bags of cement, depending upon the size of it? Oh, 15 of 16 nails. Oh. What am I going to need for the nails? Tin bar. Okay. Let me quickly grab a tin bar as well while I'm at it. Grab 2 just in case. And then go back over to my stone over here. Get grinding. Alright, we're halfway through the bags of cement. Look, it's 20 to midnight. Don't know if I'm going to get time to do this tonight or not. Can't remember what time it is I end up passing out. Alright, I'm not going to risk passing out and losing all the durability of my stuff, so let's quickly lay down and we'll get sleeping until tomorrow. Just I don't want to risk all the durability again. Right, there we go. Hunting's up to level 4. That is just taking forever to increase in there. So John sells different fruits and veg every day. Lovely, lovely. Good. Oh, was that another milestone? Grinding down. And human mower. Lovely, good. Grind, pick up bags. That. So one more bag to go and then we are good. We're in progress. Alright, so that's our cement done. So let me go and take a run over here. This building, this will take a couple of days to begin construction. 2, 3, 4. That should be all of those. Construction can begin tomorrow. So lovely, right, so I don't need to track that anymore. It's a bit annoying it doesn't get rid of the material being requirement up on the top. That's a little bit frustrating. But it is what it is at the minute. so let me pop in 21 tin bars. I can pop those over the other side. I've got 3 iron bars that John wanted to sell a little while back. And so we've got 4 and 4 of those. Get those, get the rest of this lot popped back in my crafting store. Oh, it's Sunday today, isn't it? Oh, blast. That's a pain. John's closed on a Sunday. So what I was hoping to sell to him, I can't. Oh well. This will be one of those days today then. Right, well, why don't I quickly go and take a look. I'll dump some rock down there. Let's go take a look at this hoe and we can have a look for the tomatoes and things. Do I need to pop this here? And then number 6. So, got the sugar cane as well, so let's do the sugar cane first. So can I plant that? I won't look at what's on his feet, will it? Okay, so do I need to now water these, or will they be watered? On its own. Alright, well that looks like a tap and spigot, so where can I put this? Right, that was dumb of me. Let's pop that there. So I need a watering can. Anything new on the bulletin board? No. Shipping request. Oh, lovely. I need to send a shipment of 26 bottle brush back home. 3 days remaining. Well, that's cool. I should be able to find some bottle brush. Because that's over in one of the big other islands. Memory. I know I've seen them around. I just can't remember exactly where I've seen them. But I'm up for a challenge. Let me quickly go into my tasks. Bottle brush. There we go. 26 bottle brush. Now, I think they're in like the Tropicsy region. I think. So I think I remember seeing them somewhere in there. Or it's either in the tropics or by the pine, I think. Alright, so if I run across to the right and tank it over there, and we'll go and check the tropics out first, see if I'm right or wrong. Alright, crocodile, you stay over there. I am not in the mood for you today. Got copper there. Dingoes or doggies seem to be quite happy for themselves. I've got 3 days, so I'm not exactly in any major rush, but you know, certainly getting some kind of progress on it would be handy. Oh, the bloody emus. Those things are vicious little sods. Oh, get out of the way before I get the jelly stinging me. Now, I know they've got sort of relatively red fruit. Oh, hello, bananas. Whee! Now, Deborah said to keep an eye out for bananas because you can make some kind of fruit punch or fruit salad or something with them all. So, seeing those there, that's really good. So, can I get... If I chop this tree down, can I get any kind of seed from it? Please, please, please tell me yes. No! Oh! Bugger it. That wasn't what I was hoping to see, but alright, well, we'll roll with what we've got. Can I... Bananas. Berry, 14 days. Cool. Alright. Not as bad. Panic over. Because I've got... Oops, no. Barrels. That's cool. We've got barrels around. I might as well make use of these. Thank you very much. Old springs and all those parts. Well, so far I'm not seeing a bottle brush. Ooh, you can bugger off, emu. Just because Rod Hole's not around anymore, you can't come chasing after me. Yes, I am aware that not many people will probably get that reference, but if you're old enough and from the UK, you'll probably remember Rod Hull and Emu, or the Pink Windmill, or whatever the couple of other versions of the show from yesteryear. Still no bottle brush, so I must be in the wrong area. Right. So I've got a big tropics area there. It's going to desert, tropics. Don't think it's a bushlands. We've got some turkeys up here. I might have to bring a trap up here for a turkey or two. Slightly aggravating. I thought I'd seen the bottle brush bushes up this way. Obviously I was wrong. Oh well, the old memory's starting to fail a bit in its old age. But again, that's half the fun of games like this is, you know, if you've got something and you've got the time, you can do a bit of just exploration, and as long as you're careful not to, and you know which animals are going to come trying to take a chunk out your backside, then it's relatively a relaxing process. Just run around and take a look. But again, always keep an eye out for meat on the floor if there's been fights between animals that have gone on. It's always good to do that. Oh, you know what? I'm also going to do a bit of entomology as well and get rid of some of these. Pick up some of the bugs. I might as well. Am I just looking back at the same part of the island? I'm not. I'm going to a slightly different bit. Good. But yeah, so far. Good. More butterfly. Still got some space, I can pick some of those up. Right. Good. There's some more bananas over there. Lovely. Look at that. Lots of bananas. Alright, well, rather than making you lot all stand around, sit around watching me running around like a blue ass. Oh no, bottle brush over there. I was about to say, I will leave you till I go and find some bottle brush. And I've just found some. There we go. That's apples. Well, I might take a bunch of them as well. Right, so where am I now? I'm in the pine forest. I thought it was either pine or tropics. Dang it. Okay, so I was half right. But right. Well, as I found some of them, at least I know now where they are. They're in a pine. I'm going to go racing around and go and find some pines. So I will pop it on pause and come back shortly once I've got a bunch more of those bottle brushes. So I'll see you shortly. Alright, we're just making our way back. We've got our bottle brushes, and I'm trying to get back before all the shops shut, so I can give Fletch her honey. Oh, hello. Thanks, Crocky. Nice try with his tail swish there, mate. Oh, John's already come out of his store, so he's obviously shut for the day. Fletch, here you go. Let's chat. Completed your request. Sure did. Here you go. So what do I get there? Do I get anything better than the rewards I get from her for the daily? Oh, 17,000. That was well worth it. So do I get extra hearts with Fletch? I have now. I've got a full heart with Fletch. Lovely. I've also got 4,500 reputation points, so let's see about getting myself some license. Unlocks the deep mine deed, which allows access to the deep mines. Now that's what I'm required to get the deep mine, or to get the mining card. And I want to see what those mines are, so let's go. Oh, new deeds are available. Okay. Trapping license. More advanced animal traps. Oh, nice. Buy and raise wombats. I think that's meant to be a wombat, but alright. Expand their pocket by 3 slots. Need 2,000. Okay. Landscaping license. New fencing options. Building license to build windmills. The holder to purchase and produce or pilot water vehicles. Keg licenses. Alright, so I'm going to save up for the logging license so I can get the, because that's 3rd level, and get the better axe. I'll be interested to see what comes after copper. I'm guessing it's iron, but I've only got a little bit of iron, so I'm hoping that's what the mining will let me do. So it's craft and use more advanced animal traps. I want to try that because I want to see if I can find some way of trapping gators and bush devils, or those bush things that are really grumpy. And as I think they might be quite useful to be able to try and trap and get them taken care of somehow. Okay, an animal trap. I need an iron bar, hardwood planks, and an old spring. I should be able to do all of that. Got an iron bar in here. I've got some old springs. And it was the other one was a hardwood plank, wasn't it? Hardwood plank, there we go. Didn't say I needed any nails, so let's pop the nails back. But I did need an old spring. So I take all my old springs out? I did. Alright, let's pop my gear away. So I've got 12 gears. Bananas I'll look at shortly. Crocky teeth I want to look at selling. What else was it I needed for my trap? That was that. And I might be able to make 3 of these. So I've got 6 springs. Hardwood planks, got enough of an iron bars. Alright. Let's make 3 of them. Oh, pockets of... Oh, I can't... Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? That's really annoying. Alright, let's drop in my fruit one. Let's drop the other bottle brushes in there, because I'm not sure what else I need them for. That could go in there. And that should allow me to build the other 2 traps. And then I can get those done, to get those out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop one of them up this way, where I seem to find some of the... you're sitting there by that one, so let me come up here and drop one of these over here. Okay, and I'll pop another one over here on this island, because I know there are crocs come around this bit sometimes, so I'm supposed to be able to get money for trapping animals. So we've got doggies and kangaroos around here. Let's get you done. Tin sheet. I don't really need a tin sheet, but let's give it a go. Pop this around here. I'll see if I can catch myself a croc. Alright, so that's all relatively within range of my base, so get that done. Right, so that lot should all now be watered. Didn't know if it needs to be watered or not, but let's quickly get the ho out, and we'll do the next bit of stuff with the tomatoes. But I got distracted from them the other day, so let's quickly get that done. And oh, of course, what do I mean when I said John wasn't in his store today? Or he'd closed up early. It's a Sunday. John was never in his store today. So, apologies. That was the Alzheimer's kicking in the old age. That's it, John. Sit outside in a thunderstorm. Well done, mate. Let me take a look at the cooking stand as well. Because I should have... I've got bush limes, condongs, and... anything I could make? Ah, the fruit salad. 10 minutes. Yummy, yummy stuff. Cool. So I've got enough I can make 3 of them. I've got the bananas. Alright, I'm going to make 2 of them. Because I want to keep a couple of banana plants available. I'm going to pop one here and one over there, because I'm going to dump them down there because I want to be able to... Why can't I plant you? Why are you not letting me place one? Right, why can't I not drop you? Oh, there we go. It was Q. Sorry. Forgot. That's what I was missing. Shovel of dirt. No, let me pick that up. So I don't want to drop that. I wanted to drop that. Mildly embarrassing. Cool. Alright, well that's everything done for the day that I can think of. Is there anything new on the old bulletin board? Nothing else there. So, okay. So is there anything about relationships with people? My farming license isn't... oh, my farming isn't particularly high. Fishing's not great. Animals. Okay, not letting me see all of those yet. Oh, bugger. Sorry, let me quickly deal with that. No. No, 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 no. No, not happening, mate. I should quickly get a space so I can get that down there. Quickly throw one of them down my neck. Oh, crap, I ate both of them. Oh, I'm not going to have you eating my friends. Ah, you sod. Alright, come on, mate. Let's go. Yeah, come on, big boy. I just want to get this hunting license up just so I can Make some more, some better weaponry. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nearly done. Couple more hits and he's good to go. Last one. Night. Sweet. Well, if they're going to be attacking everybody, I might as well get all that done. Right, let's go to bed and then let's see John in the morning, sell a bunch of stuff. We're up to 70,000, so we've got plenty to play with. Go on. Oh, darn it, not quite up. I might just have to go running around and killing things just to get my hunting license up. I'm pretty sure stuff will respawn every couple of days. Ooh, that looks cute, wherever that was. Someone is visiting the island. Ooh. Who is that? Theodore's not quite built yet. His store's on it, it's working on it. Who's Franklin? Hello, my name is Franklin. I'm here to research the old technology buried here on Digibringabear. Oh. Any shiny discs? I'm guessing those are CDs, I suppose. The information on each shiny disc will lead me to make further discoveries. Cool. So, blueprint for basic recipes. Yeah, salty it is, yep. So I hope you'll not be interrupting me too. What do you mean you hope you'll not be interrupting me? If you want me to get you stuff, I'm going to have to come and interrupt you. Surely that's kind of... weather station. Spins around and predicts the weather somehow. Repair table. Oh, repair damaged tools with repair kits. But I need to give them a ton of stuff. Oh, blast. Weather station, gummer plank, smooth slate, and quartz crystals. But I don't really want to do all that, because I really want to get the... Okay, well at least I've spoken to him, so he's another person I'm going to need to do even more clearing out around here. God damn it. Right, let me go quickly check my traps while I wait for John to finish warming his toes by my fire. Is there anything in that one? No. Do I need to bait these somehow? What's in there? Grass seeds. Okay. What's in the ones over there? Is there anything in any of them? Not that I can see at the moment. Oh, Croco's there though. So he comes out about there. Right, let's shift this one out, that metal one from over here over by where old Crocky is. I'm not sure if these are too small for a crocodile. But I'll roughly work out where he's coming over. Leave him over there. So he comes into water around this point here. That will do. See if I can deal with him. Right, are you in your shop yet, John boy? Yes, you are. Right then, Johnny. Up to half a heart with him, so... sand dollars. I don't know what they are. I've not found a use for them yet, so I'm going to get rid of them. Scarlet Jezebels. Can't do much with potatoes, which I'm really bothered by. I'd like to be able to grow them. I don't want to just have to keep buying them. Just, to me, seems a bit silly. Alright, you got some grass seed as well, just get them out of the way. I don't really want to be planting grass at the moment. Alright, let's get rid of all that lot. Right, we're going to offer me a few grand. Yeah, 9 and a bit. Cool. Alright, fine. Thank you, John. Right, I'm almost out of my pickaxe. I've had to change my axe back in, so... Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy my mine pass. A one-time pass to use a mine elevator. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not going to have to spend 25k every time I go down there. Oh, god damn. That sucks. I need to buy another axe. Those mines are better pay out very nicely. Oh, my pickaxe is almost dead as well, so... Yeah, good. Right, so the mine pass. Where do I find the mine? What am I supposed to do with this? Alright. Let me... Alright, what I'm going to need to do, if I'm going to go down that mine, I'm going to need to get myself a bunch of stuff cooked up. So, cooked kwangdongs and things like that, so that I've got plenty of stuff for stamina recovery. So, I think we will leave that for the next episode. So, thank you very much indeed for joining me, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and drop any comments down below. And next time we will take a go at getting down the mine elevator. I need to find where it is, and then I'll see about getting down there. But I want to make sure I've got plenty of supplies. So thanks very much, and see you next time. You take care now. Alright, bye bye.